Huh?
Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, thousands will either take to the air or hit the roadways today. Just ahead, tips on how you can be safe while traveling over this busy holiday weekend.
Lexington police are investigating after a bowling alley was broken into overnight. The latest from police just ahead.
And a Richmond business owner is hoping surveillance video will lead to an arrest after his motel was robbed twice in a week. We'll have the details just ahead.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome into you. I'm Rebecca Smith.
And I'm Bill Bryan, and we're glad you're with us. It is Thanksgiving Eve, and a lot of folks on the move today. If you're up with us bright and early, maybe you're working one more day, or maybe you're sneaking on out, right?
You know, maybe you're sneaking out. Maybe you're going to the grocery store, stocking up on those items. And hopefully, Micah, for that, we will be, in decent shape.
I think so. I mean, this morning, this afternoon, off into tomorrow, everything looks really good in the next 48 hours. Live sky camera, there's your shot. Things look fantastic as we're staying without that rain, without anything falling out of the sky. Temperatures a little bit cool in some locations. Most of us there in the 30s. But once we hit the afternoon, we'll be at 59 degrees. Extremely nice day. We actually get better for tomorrow, for your Thanksgiving. There's much better weather in store. But really the focus of the forecast is after Thanksgiving. It's going to be very soggy. I'll explain that. I'll show you when the rain moves on in and how it's going to affect your Black Friday shopping. Coming up.
Okay, see you then. Thank you.
So pack your patience if you plan to travel away from home this Thanksgiving.
It's the busiest travel weekend of the year, so airports and roads could both be very crowded. And with national security concerns, that trip to the airport could take you a little longer than planned. WKYT's Mark Barber is live now at Bluegrass Airport with more on what you can expect if you're taking a flight.
Good morning, Bill. I would say it would definitely take you much more than longer. It is still very early on this very busy travel day, and already we are seeing longs much longer than average. Dozens of people here checking in, getting ready to go through security, catch those flights. Now, it is an exciting time for many who are flying home or flying to visit family, but some serious safety concerns are clouding some of that excitement this morning. So while you can expect to see those long lines on what is one of the busiest travel days of the year, you can also expect to see heightened security. Many travelers are thinking about their safety today, as the State Department has issued a worldwide travel alert after the heels of those Paris attacks. The State Department is warning that groups like ISIS are continuing to plan terrorist attacks in multiple regions. The travel alert stresses that travelers should stay vigilant when they're in public places or using transportation. According to the State Department, particular caution is needed right now during this holiday season. The threat of terrorism is being taken very seriously. This morning, TSA agents at major airports across the country have been told to take their time while screening bags, and that certainly looks like it is a case here this morning at the Bluegrass Airport. Now, this travel alert, it will stretch through Christmas and it will stretch well into the new year. We're told that the State Department is keeping this alert in effect until the end of February. That's the latest here from the Bluegrass Airport. I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
Sound like we could hear a cat there.
Mark Barber and Kitty Cat as well.
Maybe if somebody taking a cat along, as some do. 5:03, you can also expect the roadways to be busy as well.
In addition to seeing all the other drivers on the road, you'll likely see plenty of police officers as well. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is live for us along I-75 with more on why state police are launching a special campaign.
Yeah, Kentucky State Police is launching this campaign because it's one of the busiest travel days of the year. The campaign is called Operation Raid. Now, troopers say it's a hope to crack down on aggressive, impaired, and distracted drivers this holiday season. There will also be a zero tolerance for seatbelt violations. You will see a lot more police on the roads. KSP says the number of fatal crashes is up this year in Kentucky. Police say more than 650 people have died on our roads this year. That's 60 more than what we had at this time last year. KSP says it will also be using real-time crash data and mapping systems to identify certain areas that need attention. Now, the focus for Kentucky State Police is to bring awareness to dangerous driving behavior. So in other words, there will be a lot of police on the road. You're asked to just pay attention, buckle up, and please do not text and drive. Also, if you see any aggressive drivers out there, you're asked to contact Kentucky State Police. For more information on Operation Raid, you can head to our website, WKYT.com. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Michelle, thank you very much. And new this morning, police are looking for the man responsible for breaking into a Lexington bowling alley. They say that happened around 2 o'clock this morning at the Joyland Bowling Alley on Rogers Road. Police say a man smashed in a side glass door and started breaking into vending machines and pool tables to steal money. But they say the manager happened to be in the building at the time and confronted the burglar before chasing him off. No injuries were reported. Police say the man was able to get away with a small amount of cash, and at this time, police are still looking for the burglar.
A Richmond motel owner says his business has been robbed twice in just the last week, and now he hopes surveillance video will help lead to an arrest. Super 7 motel owner Paul Patel says the latest robbery happened yesterday. Patel says he was in the back room, and you see this man on surveillance video climbing over the counter there, really jumping. He starts looking through drawers for money. Patel says he saw the suspect on surveillance video and walked out a side door to confront the perp. That's when he says the suspect punched him in the face.
I did not say anything. He just came outside. So then he just punched me once and then keep running.
Patel says the man who punched him only got away with about $75, but when someone robbed his business last Wednesday, Patel says the suspect got away with over $1,000, so he thinks potentially the same person is responsible for both of these robberies. Police have not made any arrests yet.
This morning, students and teachers at a Laurel County high school are remembering a teenager who was killed in a crash. Police say 17-year-old Jacob Downey died yesterday morning after his truck hit a utility truck on the Hal Rogers Parkway in London. They say he was heading to school at North Laurel High School. The school's principal says Downey's classmates are devastated.
He was just a student who showed up to school every day. He was a great student, well respected by his peers and teachers.
Police say at this point they are not sure what caused the crash. They do not think that speed played a role.
Well, students and faculty at Whitley County High School are inviting members of the community to a free Thanksgiving dinner. Whitley County High School Principal Bob Lawson says the dinner will start at 11 a.m. and last until 2. Lawson says they expect about 1,500 people to attend. They are prepared to accommodate more if need be. Organizers say they have prepared about 100 turkeys, and students have even participated in helping out with the cooking, with the side dishes and desserts. Lawson says the event is a way for the school system to connect with members of the community.
Lexington police say they'll be increasing patrols around the malls and shopping centers over the Thanksgiving weekend. Many shoppers will head out Thanksgiving night and Black Friday morning looking for the best bargains. But as you look for the best deals, police want you to be aware of potential thieves. Police say a few easy tips can keep you from becoming a victim.
I know it seems kind of simple, but leaving your car unlocked makes a very easy target for a criminal.
Police also say to keep packages and any valuables inside your car's trunk so that the thieves can't see them. For a full list of stores that are open on Thanksgiving and into the Black Friday, go to WKYT.com. And it's an interesting list of those that are open and those that are not, so you can check that out. WKYT this morning, just getting started. Great to have you along. It's 5:08 right now.
Coming up, it's a model of an iconic piece of Wisconsin, but made entirely of Legos. We'll have a closer look when we return.
We have 30s and 40s outside this morning. We hit the afternoon. We're talking about roughly 60 degrees in the forecast. It's not only today, but for tomorrow as well. Good looking weather ahead. I'll have that coming up next.